Hey guys, and welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome. I am Jadi and this is my beauty channel. So today I wanted to bring to you three dupes, which I was just like, okay, yes, I didn't even know I had dupes. But I do, and I want to share those with you. My first dupe are these contour sticks. I know that the NYX one was like a big deal when it came out. It's been years since it's been out, but I know there are higher end ones and lower end versions of it. But I find that the two that I have are really good. So the first one that I have here is this NYX Wonder Stick, and this one is in the Universal. I initially got Universal because I was not sure if the deep was going to be too deep for my skin tone and if it was going to end up looking muddy. So I got Universal, and unfortunately the Universal, I mean, it does a little something, but it wasn't like for a... Oh, I hear birds. It wasn't for like a really good strong contour, and if I'm gonna cream contour, that's what I want, a really strong and like contour. And this Universal didn't do it. I ended up getting a deep one and it was a little too red for me, weirdly enough. So I ended up returning that one and I just kept this one because I had been using it. Now the opposite side, this is like the contour and the highlight kind of stick. The highlighter is shimmery. It's shimmery. So I guess I could use it at like the highest points of my face, but still I kind of wanted a highlighter so that I don't have to carry a concealer, or just to highlight under my eyes and other areas and then go on top of it with the concealer. So, but this is like a total shimmery mess. This product retails anywhere between $9 and $14 depending on what location you get it. Now, I do know that you can get NYX over at Ulta as well as their own individual NYX store, and some drugstores such as CVS do carry NYX. But again, this is kind of expensive and I'm so not in love with it. But then I did find a dupe. So this one here is Absolute New York's Sculpt Stick. It's literally the fucking same thing. But I did get this one in deep. And it's much darker, but it's not this red brown, which is perfect for me. So... and then what got me is that with the Absolute one, you do get a matte highlighter. Now this is literally what I wanted as a duo. I wanted to be able to contour, cream contour, as well as use a matte highlighter under my eyes and then apply my concealer over it. I went on a trip recently, a work trip, and I did end up using this and I was like, oh, I was so excited I did find it. Now, the reason why I consider this a dupe is obviously they're the very same thing. The difference is that this NYX one, at least the Universal one, did have a shimmery highlighter, which not many people want a shimmery highlighter in stick form like this. And then the Absolute New York's does not have a shimmery highlighter. It's actually a very matte one. The best part of this dupe is anywhere that you want to buy NYX, you're paying anywhere between $9 and $14 for this contour stick if you're going to pay full price. Now, if you do get it at Ulta, you may get a discount. They usually have buy one, get one 50% off or something to that effect. This one over here, the Absolute one, is only $5. Why not pay for such an incredible product, so little money? And this is going to last forever. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with my Absolute New York Sculpt Stick, and it was only $5. The next dupe that I have for you guys is a dupe for the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. Now, I do only have the small one, the travel size. I did get this a while back for free as part of like one of those like samples through Sephora. To be honest, I've always kind of sucked at applying felt tip liner. I don't know, I felt like the tip was not as flexible as I needed it to be, or so. I don't know, I just freaking sucked, to be honest. But this here, I fell in love with. I haven't used any other felt tip liners. Now my liquid liners, my NYC, I'm not gonna let that one ever go. I have so many backups, it's not even funny. But when we're looking at a stick form, a pencil or marker form, the Kat Von D is the way to go for me because of the fact that the tip is actually a paintbrush tip. So it is extremely flexible. Let me see if I can show you. It is super flexible, and what I like about the way that they created the packaging is that there's like a double layer in the cap. So the moment that you attach the cap, it pushes the inner layer in, and so I feel as though it's just keeping the paintbrush completely soaked in product, so that the next time that you're ready to use it, it's ready to go. It's completely soaked in product, and you don't have to worry about going over it once, twice, or 3 times to kind of get the opacity that you want. Now, I've been searching for a dupe for this eyeliner just because I don't really do wing liners so often. So I didn't feel like I needed to dish over $20 for an eyeliner that had the tip that I wanted. Just being honest, I didn't want to dish that money. And so I did my research, and lo and behold, I found it. Crazy enough, it's a NYX product. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner, and this is in black. It is the same thing. The same thing. The same thing. The tip is exactly what I wanted it to be, and that's amazing. And this is much cheaper. The NYX one, I will add the prices somewhere around here because clearly I didn't do my research. If you want to take a look at it, it's the same. You see that? It's the same. The tips are the same. I don't think you can see that. They are the same. They feel the same. The cap has the same type of contraption, so it keeps it nice. Like it almost feels like there's a spring. I don't know if you can see that on both caps. I'm just showing you the next one just because it's a bigger pencil, but they literally feel like they have like a spring inside. But I feel like that spring keeps it like soaked in product, and the beauty is it doesn't like drip or anything. I don't know, I totally love it. So if you really do like the Kat Von D tattoo liner, because of the applicator and its kind of contraption, the way it was set up, but you don't want to dish over $20 for it, which I agree. It's just an eyeliner. If you can find something that's just as good, why not? The NYX one is just as opaque, applies just as well, as trustworthy, and it's cheap. The very next dupe that I have for you guys, I considered a dupe due to the fact that the colors are extremely similar. That being said, the finish is off. The finish is different. One is matte. The other one has like a shimmery finish. So let's not look at its finish, but let's look at the color. So, ready? I'm talking about Benefit's California Blush. I just got this. I found, I don't know if you follow me on my Instagram, but I did upload a little video. I was in the airport, and for the first time, I saw the little Benefit vending machine. I was like, oh, hell no, I don't need anything, but I need to buy something. This is an experience. I need to film it. My boss was like, really? It's just makeup? I'm like, it's not just makeup. This is an experience. You won't get it. You know, we're at a business trip. But anyway, so the California blush, it is beautiful. Let me see if I can kind of hide the mirror. So I'll do some zoom ins for you guys. But the dupe that I found for it, crazy enough, is this NYX Mosaic Powder. Now, obviously, we're looking at something that's really good. It's a really good product. It's just like a drugstore kind of pricing. And then we have something that's high-end, kind of expensive, you know. So, and I know it looks super different when you really look at it, because this here is literally a blush. So it's a little peachy, it's a little pink, it has some shimmer to it, which I was upset because when I opened it, it had like the gold kind of like top layer, and then once I used it, the gold was gone. I was like, what happened? So I do know that they look extremely different in their packaging. This one's peachy pink, and it has like this shimmery kind of tone to it. It's beautiful. And then this was just flat out matte, and you have 5 different colors in it. So you're like, how is that even possible? The reality is that once you swirl this blush all together, mix it in, which I've done several times, there's no way, I did it like 4 times. It's the same. It's the same freaking color. You just need to add a little bit of a topper so you'll have that shimmer on it. Aside from that, it's the very same thing. And once again, we have a drastic price difference. Okay guys, so that is all for this dupes video. If you know of any dupes that I should look into, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really do, because yeah, I myself was surprised to see that I had like basically doubles of certain things, just different brands. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.